Let's get into the next one, friends. A Venture. Wow, we're almost done with the album. We have a couple more tracks to go. Let's just jump on into this one. This one's one of the shorter songs on the album, so this will be over quick. A Venture. Let's see what they have. Okay, bass.
Once a peaceful man laid his own head down by a river.
Super Tramp.
About his childhood life, a father, a forgiver, who couldn't hide away. Hide away. He controlled the horses with a hand clap or a whisper. Drink he couldn't come by, but he know he was no sinner.
Real quick, I love the bass in this track, especially how we started out. That was so cool. Dude, this one's a little funky. Actually, a lot funky. I like this one a lot. I'm liking this one, dude. That's a lot of fun. It's a little quirky, too. I mentioned at the beginning, I don't know if y'all heard me, but this reminds me of Super Tramp, dude. So, I'm enjoying this a lot. Let's just get back into it. Here we go, A Venture. Gosh, dude. Did you hear that, dude? No. We gotta rewind. Hold on. No. Let's go back to A Venture real quick. What was that? Fade out, dude, on that song? Let me hear that one more time. Do you know how that is one of the most egregious examples of a solo during the fade out, dude? Like, what? Dude, they gave us that much. They gave us that much of a solo at the end there. What? This was a great song. Like, the bass was kick-ass. I did not expect the guitar to even like pop up like that at all, but it just had, it was like, it was as if the bass was stepping on the guitar the entire song, and like the last split second lifted its foot off of the guitar's neck and it was like what? What were they thinking when they made this? Oh yeah, let's add a guitar solo during the fade out. Yes, during the last millisecond of the fade out. Wow. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the lyrics. A venture. Once a peaceful man laid his old head down by a river, thought about his childhood life, his father and forgiver, who couldn't hide away, hide away. He controlled the horses with a hand clap or a whisper. Drink he couldn't combat, but in all he was no sinner. Who couldn't hide away, hide away. Okay, so this is talking about maybe a person who's lost like their vigor for life, maybe. Once a peaceful man laid his head down by a river, thought about his childhood life, his father and forgiver, who couldn't hide away, hide away. So reminiscing. Peaceful man laid his head down by the river, reminisced. Controlled the horses with a hand clap or a whisper. Drink he couldn't combat, but in all he was no sinner. Who couldn't hide away. So he takes a drink, right? He was very good with horses. He told all his sons of all the antics of a venture that he told another one who drove himself to drink, not to hide away, hide away. So he's there with his sons then, drinking by the river down with his sons, telling him stories of another one who drove himself to drink. The bridge now. Better men have realized alone is not a venture. A peaceful man would realize alone is no adventure. Just to hide away, hide away. Interesting. Is this like bemoaning being alone, isolation? I think maybe so. A peaceful man would realize alone is no adventure. Better men have realized alone is not a venture. So John Anderson is saying, I think it's pretty clear. Better men have realized being alone is not where it's at. Isolationism, being alone. But honestly, I think it you know, I've known some people who really love being left alone, right? But I don't know. We are like a group, a pack mentality species, right? We're herd mentality. What is it? Pack animals, dude? Are we pack animals? I think we are, right? We rely on each other. So I get where John Anderson's coming from. I share a lot of this viewpoint, right? Like, it's okay to rely on people. You know, it's okay to like help people out, you know. It is a very liberal way of living your life. But I understand, right, the other side. It's just not how I am. And John Anderson is preaching about connecting with people. I at least that's what I think the song's about. Dude, let's read the about section on Genius. This song seems to relate a basic moral lesson in the form of a simple fable. Accepting the instrumental clap, this is the shortest song on the album. Its tale is told with sparse but diverse instrumentation, including some well-paced moments of silence that add poignancy to specific lines. Notable is the delicate keyboard work contributed by Tony Kaye, particularly the excursion that fades out at the conclusion. So it wasn't a guitar, it was keyboards. Okay, I was thinking it might have been keyboards because it sounded a little synthy, right? Who would not record with Yes Again until 1983's 90125. Wow, Tony Kaye. So Tony Kaye, I know I read this before, but it kind of hasn't set in until now. Tony Kaye was in here, gave a great keyboard section, and then just kind of dipped, joined back for 90125. Wow. Interesting, dude. Over 12 years later. The song also shares imagery with Going for the One's Wondrous Stories, in which the subject similarly lays by a river and listens to stories from their forgiver that have a profound influence on their life. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that last part, kind of went over my head. I don't know what Going for the One's Wondrous Stories is or anything. So, I don't think they touched on like what I got like from that story, but they did say it was like a fable giving a basic moral lesson. So, what do you think of the song? Dude, the song was awesome. That fade out though, honestly, I liked it. Even though it was kind of trolly, it was kind of silly. What do you think of that fade out, dude? That has to be a famous fade out, right? Okay. So now, getting into the last track from Yes, the Yes album, dude. We finally made it to the end here. What do we got? Perpetual Change. Perpetual Change. All right, Rolling Stones gather no moss. I think that's what's gonna be maybe the message in this. Always trying to better yourself, always trying to like learn new things, never like lay sedentary. Don't stagnate. I get the message. I think I understand. So I'm just so excited, dude. This album just kind of flew by. There were some short tracks, there were some long ones. Which one was your favorite? Dude, let's just get into the last one, dude. Perpetual Change. Wow, this album has just been amazing so far. We'll talk about our favorite sections afterwards. So, Perpetual Change. I think, honestly, hold on, this deserves a final hit for the Patreon crew. Yo, going over to patreon.com/JohnSlepp for early access to all of these videos you see on YouTube, plus so much more, dude. Full album reactions, full movie reactions like The Beatles, A Hard Day's Night, Led Zeppelin, The Song Remains the Same, full album reactions like Rubber Soul by The Beatles, Revolver by The Beatles, and just a bunch of extra cool stuff that only Patreon members are going to be able to see. So think about that. Let's get back to the reaction. Perpetual Change by... Yes, here we go.
I see the cold mist in the night and watch the hills roll out of sight. I watch in every single way, inside out, outside in, every day. The sun can warm the coldest dawn and move the movement on the lawn. I learn in every single day, inside out, outside in, everywhere. many ones of me. As truth is gathered, I rearrange inside out, outside in, inside out, outside in, perpetual change.
Okay, hold on. We have to pause real quick. I love that change up. That is an interesting change up. Nice, like, uh, time signature switch up. That is amazing. I love the little quirky, like, rhythms they have, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Like, it almost gives Emerson, Lake and Palmer a little bit. Um, and mind you, I've only really listened to Tarkus and a few like other tracks, but dude, I this is awesome. We also have a little bit of a country taste, a little bit of southern rock flavor. Uh, this is a banger so far. Perpetual Change. I just love it so much. Let's see how, dude. We're not even halfway through, so let's just keep it going.
Perpetual change. Say we have the moon, so now the star. Is there disaster gazing down on you and me? Say we have the whole world in our hands. Deep inside the world's controlling you and me. Who'll see perpetual change? You'll see perpetual change.
Okay. That's it. Oh. Okay, hold on. We'll do one more pause, one last pause. What was that section, dude? That was so unexpected. I loved it. I loved it. That was so cool. That's going up in the list of like one of my favorite sections of any song that happened. Like, I love when artists just trip you up, dude. They lead you down a road of expectations and then they pull the rug from under. That didn't make much sense, but I think y'all understood. So let's just. This is amazing. This is amazing. I love it, dude. Such great keyboard work. Oh, gosh. All right, let's get back into it. Finish the song up, dude. We're in the home stretch. I don't want it to be over, dude. But Perpetual Change. I get it. Here we go.
Inside the face controlling you. As mist and sun are both the same. We look on as pawns of their game. They move to testify the day. Inside out, outside in. Inside out, outside in. All of the way.
Gosh, dude. That fade out is like so poignant. Wow. Leading us into whatever album comes next, but at the time, you had to wait. Wow. Wow, dude. I'm just so stunned at how much this album impacted me. There were so many twists and turns. This is definitely one for the ages. Oh my god. This has to be somebody's favorite album. And they get better from here, dude. This is a clear example of all musicians knowing exactly the power they wield with this power of music, dude. You know, I think they know full and well how music affects people. And I'm sure there have been studies. I'm sure people have known how music affects people forever. Since music has been a thing, I'm sure everybody's understood. Dude, music just touches the soul, can influence you. And I feel like this album is just so much more than a music album, dude. Each song is an art piece waiting to be dissected and pulled apart and it begs to be like ingested and analyzed. This is one for humanity. Now, this is a triumph of humanity, dude. This is a great one. I mean, you saw. I enjoyed myself every single song. Every single song just brought a smile to my face. Let's check out the lyrics though for Perpetual Change, just so we close up that chapter on the lyrics, dude. Like I said, I kind of assume it's about just like never, Rolling Stone. I see the cold mist in the night and watch the hills roll out of sight. I watch in every single way, inside out, outside in, every day. Are you God? The sun can warm the coldest dawn and move the movement on the lawn. I learn in every single day, inside out, outside in, every way. And there you are, making it up that you're sure that it is a star, when all you see is an illusion shining down in front of me. I don't know if this is actual true. Does John Anderson not believe in this, that the sun is a star? I mean, like I said, this is different times, right? Probably a lot more people were just like, you just believe everything you're told, huh? Like, some things, I guess, right? Yeah, I guess so. And then you say, even in time we shall control the day, when what you see deep inside the day's controlling you and me. Interesting. The day is a man-made construct. And in one peculiar point I see, as one with many ones of me, as truth is gathered, I rearrange, inside out, outside in, inside out, outside in, a perpetual change. And there you are, saying we have the moon, so now the stars, when all you see is near disaster gazing down on you and me. And there you're standing, saying we have the whole world in our hands, when all you see deep inside the world's controlling you and me. Interesting. So he's like talking to like maybe like the scientists who are saying we have or maybe just people in general who are still like up in space a little bit, when maybe he's saying the focus should be more on like you reflecting on your spiritual side. I'm taking this as mean you need to ground yourself, dude. Like, yeah, space is cool and stuff, but I don't know if it's gonna save us or anything. But I don't even know if that's what the song's about, dude. Who will see perpetual change? You'll see perpetual change. And there you are, making it up that you're sure that it is a star, when all you see is an illusion shining down in front of me. And then you say, even in time we shall control the day, when all you see, deep inside the day's controlling you and me. As mist and sun are both the same, we look on as pawns of their game. Oh, another chess reference, dude. They move to testify the day, inside out, outside in, inside out, outside in, all of the way. Interesting, dude. Okay. Let's read the about section because I'm not completely sure on parts of this song. So let's just read the about section, dude. This song is an appropriately epic closing track from the Yes album. Although not as well known as hits like Yours Is No Disgrace or Starship Trooper, Perpetual Change includes all the grandeur, inventiveness, and uplifting spiritualism of any Yes major works. Gotcha, dude. It was indeed a big song. It was only in one part, too. That's what was very impressive. They managed to not split it up into any parts, just itself. It opens with grand, full chords and instrumentation before segueing into somber bass work from Chris Squire. To introduce the first verse, during which John Anderson sings lyrics that will be reversed and interchanged throughout the piece. What? I did not notice that at all. I didn't hear. Oh, wow, I missed that. What? The chorus is introduced by a return of the grand opening motive and contains the same message of optimism and hopefulness in the face of implacable fate that has characterized much of the album. The pattern repeats and is followed by a bridge containing some wonderful spidery guitar work by Steve Howe. Spidery, that's a word I haven't heard used to describe guitar playing. What does that mean? As if they have like 8 limbs? As if, using like 8 fingers to pluck? Is that what that means? Spidery guitar work by Steve Howe over a simple jazzy accompaniment that gains a harder edge. Okay, so this person's just trying to do a good critique of the album, which is fair. The message of the song is not just evident in the explicit meaning of the words, but in the way the phrases and musical statements are mixed. Change is perpetual, but the materials remain the same. Wow. Okay, I did make a comment on how the song felt very dynamic. It felt like I wasn't getting used to any certain section anytime soon. I like I said, I think, yeah, this album is certainly making a lot of statements with its musical style and lyrics. Like, this is just something to behold, dude. One of Earth's great music treasures. Wow. Along with, maybe Permanent Waves or Moving Pictures by Rush. Wow, this one really moved me. I can't wait to see where we go from here. Like, I'm so excited. So thank you all for joining. Make sure you hit that like button and go on over to patreon.com/JohnSup so you don't miss out, dude. All right. Check y'all in the next one. Peace.